Well, this weekend was SnyderCon. And although fans didn't get a lot of the announcements that they were really hoping for, he did reveal some pretty interesting details about the Knightmare timeline and Batman working with the Joker. Let's talk about why Batman was teamed up with the Joker in that film's closing scene. Back when Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice came out, it was established that the Joker had killed Robin. Now, this wasn't the first time it was part of the story. In the comics, the Clown Prince of Crime actually murdered Jason Todd. But in the film version, we did find out that he did indeed kill Dick Grayson. Now, since this time, many people have been wondering, during that Knightmare timeline, why would Batman even consider working with the Joker? Add to that, Ben Affleck's Batman has no problems putting villains in the ground. You would have completely expected that version of Batman to have killed the Joker long ago. Well, talking at his Full Circle event this past weekend, Zack Snyder finally offered up a pretty good explanation of what brought these two enemies together, and it was clearly a relationship of need, at least for Batman. This is what he had to say. Our theory is that the Joker is the one who knows where the kryptonite, what shards of kryptonite exist. He has that information, and so he's being carried. And he has basically made a deal with Batman. Don't kill me, and I'll show you. I'll get you the tool to fight Superman. And so Batman is kind of stuck with him in a way. If he kills him or gets rid of him, he screws himself. Now, this does completely explain why they would work together, and honestly, it is the only way to take down Superman, and if only Joker has that information, well, that would be a great reason why Batman would indeed work with the Joker in this Knightmare scenario. This is as good a time as any to remind you to click that like and subscribe button, and if you really love this channel, check out the thanks button. It's a great way to donate to the cause and keep this machine well oiled. Now, one of the other things he said that I loved about this relationship is why the Joker killed Robin. And something many people have pointed to before, he was Batman's real vulnerability. And like any wise tactician, and the Joker might be crazy, but he does know how to bring the hurt, well, they target those vulnerabilities, and that's exactly what happened. Now, this is pretty much a minor consolation prize considering what some fans were hoping for this weekend. I never once believed the Full Circle event would be anything but a Q&A like this and a screening and an opportunity for fans to talk to Zack, which would have absolutely been worth the price of admission. We don't really anticipate Snyder getting to make his Justice League sequels unless it's an animated movie or maybe a comic book, but what ultimately happens with this timeline and with this story, we're gonna have to wait and see.